Go.
Hello, welcome to Woman Radio. Today on Thursday we have Rabab, Lorna, Selma and myself, Jackie. This afternoon we're gonna speak to Rabab first. Can you please introduce yourself, Rabab?
I'm Egyptian artist
Yes, from
from Egypt
and now you live?
in Ipswich.
Yes, and what's your passion apart from art?
Talking about my personal experience through the art, and then encourage other women they can use their technique to talk about themselves.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thanks.
Now, Lorna, please, could you introduce yourself so that we get to know who you are and what you're all about? Just a little intro, please.
Hi everybody. I'm Lorna. So I am a mother. I ended up joining the More Than Mum programme through Future Female Society. I've got two little young daughters, 8 and 4. I end up having a passion for educating people in mental health because it's really poor around here in Ipswich, sadly, and my family struggle terribly with it. So I want to try and boost people's awareness of it and get some more understanding for myself so I can function and help them through it. My interests and enjoyment comes from art and artistic writing as well.
Oh, thank you, Lorna. And here we have lovely Selma. How are you, Selma, today?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm all right, thank you. So we're gonna ask Rabab about her art because she's done something very special and she's gonna tell us what she did and what it means. So let's hear from you, Rabab. What have you done lately in your artist that has captured almost everyone's eye that's who's seen what work you've done?
First of all, I had an email from Shaira. She's working in the Bangladeshi Support Center that if I'm happy to join the mural painting, and then I did it. But in the same time, I wasn't that happy to do it. But I had the feeling if I go, might be something different will happen to me, because recently I have lots of problems I'm facing at the moment. And then and I've started talking to myself, if I go there, might make myself happy or change the way I see stuff differently. And then I went there and in the docks in Marina, Ipswich, and I found them, they start taking the stuff out for the painting, for the model stuff. And there was different types. There is abstract art, there is normal arts, and there is people who just using the spray, which is, they call it street art. And then I explained to them, as I'm an artist and also I'm a taxi driver, and the lady, her name is Caroline, she said, well, you should write about being taxi driver stuff, that when you tell other people they might buy it from you.
Yes.
And I was so happy about that as well. And then she asked me to join the abstract one, and Keith and there was another lady, but I don't remember her name. They asked me, they told me about the idea behind the abstract art. They said they went to Kurdish student,
Yes.
and they asked them to draw something about their culture and how they feel in the lockdown, and end up they using the Islamic symbols with the abstract art to present how they feel during that time. But he said the student, they were talking about their pray, they stayed in home eating, they are not meeting with different people, and it's kind of dilemma of the life. That's why I end up, I have an idea, I should have, because this art is talking about Kurdish, which is presenting our society. Maybe write, first of all, write greeting, which is everyone may say it, Assalamu alaikum, which is like, hi, how are you, something like that.
Yes.
Not how are you, hi, okay. but we say Assalamu alaikum, and everyone can say it, not just Egyptian, people from Gulfs, people from all over who can speak Arabic, they can say Assalamu alaikum.
Okay, so it's not a religious greeting.
It's for everyone. Everyone can say it, which is the beginning of the art abstract, which is saying to everyone Assalamu alaikum, which is hi to everyone. And then there was one thing just left empty, and I decided, because he was talking about the life the student live at this time, and I said I need to write in Arabic life, which is haya,
Okay.
and also amal, which is future, their future, they're looking for their future, and freedom, which is hurriya in Arabic, which is free them from the controlling. And what I meant by controlling, they can do what they want and what they're willing to do. This is what my idea behind that thing I did.